So you can record it into BandLab. It is posted into BandLab at this point. Or you can use the online voice recorder. On the practice tracks, I am moving into just a single Google Drive folder that has all of it. This one had more practice tracks, and it just drives me a little bit insane to be copying over the links for each practice track onto the document. So you open up the Google Drive folder that has the practice tracks, then you can get them all here. So we have practice tracks from 60 beats per minute all the way up to 100 beats per minute. And we do need to record this song at 100 beats per minute. This song, if you take a look at it, only has 3 notes that you need to worry about. So this is something a bit different. We have 3 notes that you need to worry about in order to get the entire song. And the song just by itself is not that great. Let me open image in new tab. Okay, so the song just by itself, it's da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, so it's pretty simple. We have repeating stuff here from the beginning, and like it's the beginning and the end are pretty much the same. The first half and the second half are pretty much the same. Right here matches up with right here. C, D, C, E, C, E, C. Both right there, E, C. C, D, C, same thing there. E, C, C, D, C, E, D. And then it ends on a C before you hold out this note right here. So this one right here, this one is a tied note. That means you only play this first one. You don't begin again for that second note. So E, D. I don't repeat the note. It's not E, D, D, where I started again. I keep it going from what it was doing. E, D, and I'm holding through this note, then I begin again. C, D, C, E, C, C, D, C, E. Okay. So we have going from 60 beats per minute. And the way you want to practice, once again, is with the practice track, BandLab up, and the image up. What? Shoot. So I am sorry, guys. Apparently I didn't have an instrument there for you. Okay. If you start it now, if you haven't started it before, then it won't be there. But now it will be. So the instrument is right there. You click on the instrument in order to record it. I don't know why. Could have sworn I did that part. Not that it's impossible for you to get what you need to from what I had for you. It's just thought I had it already. Okay. And then right there. Okay, so now I have my piano, my music that I am able to read off of. Zoom to where I can. There. And the practice tracks all inside of one screen. So I'll open up 60 beats per minute. Oh, I do want you to recognize this note right here. We do have an E5, right? It starts on C5 through E5. Going over to pitch to show that to you. C5 through E5. On those notes, the E5 can in fact be played on, let's zoom in a bit. right there. So the E5, it says Q, but it can also be played with the slash right next to the period, /. Let's share my audio, share computer sound. So you start out nice and slow with the 60 beats per minute, and you line up your notes with what it has there. I like to use my right hand for these high notes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. My pinky is actually hitting that slash. My ring finger is hitting the period, and my middle finger is hitting the comma. And the important thing with that is it doesn't matter which specific fingers you are using, as long as there are 3 notes here. You have a different finger for each note, and you're practicing that and getting that into your mind where you are triggering the piano based off of just one finger. So you're triggering one finger, and that gets one particular note out. And it's training your brain to be able to do that. All right, so we have 4 measures at the beginning where we rest. And notice this is 3/4 times. So there are 3 beats per measure, meaning on this rest we go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, da 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 is where you come in. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3. You hold. Okay, so that's 60 beats per minute. The ending is 100 beats per minute. This is what we have it recording at in BandLab. This is the speed that we have it recording at in BandLab. So let's listen to that. Remember, when you are practicing it, you want to start slower and build your way up to the faster. Okay, if you go straight into the faster, then you're going to have mistakes that you don't even recognize are going to be there. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. All right, and my goal with this particular song when I was creating it was to make it, it's a contrasting sort of style to what we've been doing before, right? This one is in 3/4 time. The chordal structure underneath it is a bit different. So that's this song for this week. The practice tracks go through it all for you. When you go to record it, I do want to show you this. We do have it at 100 beats per minute. That's where we want it. The metronome right there, this helps you out with hearing the beats. Okay, so that metronome is now on. I'm going to rearrange it. And now I can see my music down here, and I can record everything up there. So I go to record, and it's 3 beats. So one measure before we start recording, and then it comes in, and then we don't start to play until measure 4. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, and that's the entire song. I go into Google Classroom, press submit, then it's done. Okay, but that metronome will help keep you on and help keep you hearing exactly where that beat is. Okay.